Because we have people nowadays that will say, well, listen, I saw you praying just a moment ago, and I'm just trying to advise you as a sincere brother. Your salah is wrong. What? What's wrong with my salah? Because you're praying with your hands below your navel, and there's no proof for that. I said, AKHI, what? As far as I thought there were a number of ahadith on that topic. I said, no, they're all weak and authentic. Okay, what if I could just quote you like 4 ahadith on the topic? I'm not saying that I've got all 4 of them, but let's just say I could, just 4 of them. If I could bring them, would you leave me alone? Yeah, I'll leave you alone. Okay, and you get down the books, and you say, let's look at the Musnad of Imam Ahmad ibn Hanbal. Imam al-Suyuti and Imam al-Hujr al-Asqalani both said, كل حديث في المسند صحيح. Every hadith in the Musnad is sahih. Look at this one right here. I just happen to have the page marked. It's a statement from Ali ibn Abi Talib. He says, إِنَّا مِنَ السُنَّةِ وَضْعُ الْيَمِينِ عَلى الشِّمَالِ تَحْتَ السُّرَّةِ. Look at that. Indeed, from the sunnah is placing the right hand over the left under the navel. Like how I was praying just a second ago before you interrupted me. Well, yeah, that's just one. Okay, look, there's another one. And I happen to have this page marked as well. And it's highlighted too. It says that Abu Hurairah, Radhiyallahu Anhu, narrated the same thing. So there's another one. And subhanAllah, would you look at this? In Al-Mughni, volume 1, under the book of Salaah, I've folded the page for whatever reason, but it's marked too. And it says that there's one from Anas ibn Malik. And then it quotes 20 Sahaba who also have this position. Oh, and look at this. I was just going through a history book the other day and happened to stumble across this interesting historical fact. Did you know that there were between 3,000 and 10,000 Sahaba in Basra that were teaching? So, well, they also taught this understanding about the hands going below the navel. And then just neighboring to them was Kufa, which is another 10,000. So that's 20,000 Sahaba praying like that. These hadith have got to be authentic. Not only are they authentic, the books I took them from, but historically they've got to be accurate. Because there's 20,000 Sahaba that are scholars doing it. They weren't onion sellers. They weren't selling melon. These were scholarly companions. They've got to be right. They've got to be right. Well, how are you praying, by the way? And then he's going to come to you and say, well, I'm praying with my hands on my chest. You know, that's really interesting. Because you know the hadith in Ibn Khuzaymah regarding that and the other ahadith? Yes, most of the other narrations don't even have that he prayed with his hands on his chest. Just says that he prayed, he fastened his hands. And did you know there's another hadith where the Prophet Sallallahu Alayhi Wasalaam said, Naha an takfeer, that he forbade people from praying with the hand over the other on the chest. And you know something else? It's narrated by Ibn al-Qayyim in his book, BADA'I AL FAWAID. Shall I get it for you? And then all of a sudden the situation goes sour, and people are looking at the watches, and they've got to go, and they don't have time to talk with you, and just leave me alone. And you say, no, come on back. Dinner, it's on me. The reason why I say this is because our knowledge can be defended. Now, it's very important that we understand that this is what Ahlul Sunnah wal Jama'ah is. Ahlul Sunnah wal Jama'ah cannot be boiled down to any less than the 4 madhabs or any more. Because the 4 supergroups of companions fall into those 4 madhabs.
Sorry, but you lose. You always lose. And why do you always lose? Because you are the people of Dalalah. You are the people of Batil.